Hello students, now I am going to start question number 1 of exercise 9.5. Now question number 1 says use a suitable identity to get each of the following products. Now what do you mean by identity? Identity means an equality relating to left hand side and right hand side. So here we have some identities which we will be using in this question. Now our first identity is a plus b whole square, and when you will expand this you will get a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a plus b whole square means we will write this twice. So that means if a plus b whole square is given, then the identity will be a square plus 2ab plus b square, or if it is given in this form a plus b into a plus b, then also it will be a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now our next identity is a minus b whole square. Now a minus b whole square, so a square, we'll take the first term and the square of this. Then here we have minus sign, so we'll put minus. Okay, now 2 into first term, which is a, and then second term, which is b, plus square of the second term. So it's a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. So the difference between a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square is, in case of a plus b whole square, all the terms will be having plus sign, and in case of a minus b whole square, only 2ab term will be minus. Okay, now our next identity is a plus b into a minus b. So if we have the same number but opposite sign, okay, here we have plus and here we have minus, so the identity of this will be a square means the square of the first term minus square of the second term. So a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Now in the first part we have x plus 3 into x plus 3. Here this can be written as x plus 3 whole square, because this is given twice. Now here a plus b whole square identity, this is same as a plus b, because if you consider as a and this as b, then it is a plus b whole square identity. So according to this identity, we'll take the first square of the first term, which is x square plus 2 into ab. 2 into a is x and b is 3. 2ab plus square of the second term, which is 3 square. So it will be x square plus, if you multiply this, 3 2s are 6, 6 into x is 6x plus 3 square means 9. Okay, so this way, using identity, we will have to find the product. Okay, now coming to second part. Now in the next part we have 2y plus 5 multiplied by 2y plus 5. This is same as the previous one. Here 2y plus 5 is given twice, so we can write it as 2y plus 5 whole square. Now which identity is this? It's a plus b whole square identity. Just write the identity beside. Okay, so it's a square plus 2 into first one into second one, first term into second term, plus the square of the second term. Okay, so here 2y means a, consider 2y as a and 5 as b. So a square means 2y whole square plus 2 into a is 2y here and b is 5. This is into sign, this dot is given, it means into sign. Okay, plus 5 square. Now 2y whole square means 2y is given twice. 2y into 2y. So 2 into 2 is 4, and here is 1y and here is 1y. So it will be y square. So that means here it will be 4y square plus, if you multiply this, 5 into 2 is 10, 10 into 2 is 20, y plus 5 square means 5 into 5, 25. So answer of the second part will be 4y square plus 2y plus 25. Now in the third part we have 2a minus 7 multiplied by 2a minus 7. So here 2a minus 7 is given twice, so it's 2a minus 7 whole square. Now which identity is suitable for this? Here this is first one if you consider as a, and second one if you consider it as b, then this is a minus b whole square identity, and a minus b whole square identity is square of the first term, which is a square, minus 2 into first into second plus b square. So square term will remain same with a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. If you compare these two, square term will remain same. It will be having positive sign, but only with 2ab, and here we have 2ab. So in case of plus sign it will be plus, in case of minus sign it will be minus in between. With 2ab we will have to put minus sign if we have a minus b whole square identity. Okay, so it's a square, a means 2a whole square. Then we have minus 2 into first one is 2a and second one is b, plus b square means 7 square. Now 2a square means 2a into 2a. So 2 2s are 4 and a into a is a square. So it's 4a square minus 2 into 2, 4, 4 7s are 28 into a is 20a plus 7 square means 7 into 7, so which is 49. So answer of the third part will be 4a square minus 28a plus 49. Now coming to fourth part. Now in the fourth part we have 3a minus 1 by 2 multiplied by 3a minus 1 by 2. So 3a minus 1 by 2 is written twice, so it is 3 minus 1 by 2 whole square. Now here which identity is suitable for this? It's a and it's b, so it's a minus b whole square identity, which is a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. Okay, so first term square, we will have to write the square of the first term, which is 3a whole square, then minus 2 into a is 3a, first term a, okay, and then multiplied by the second term, which is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square. Now 3a whole square means 3a into 3a. Is 3 3s are 9 and a into a is a square. So it's 9a square minus 2 multiplied by 3a multiplied by 1 by 2. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled. So it will be 3a. Now 1 by 2 whole square means 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So 1 1s are 1 and 2 2s are 4. So it's plus 1 by 4. So answer of the fourth part will be 9a square minus 3a plus 4. Okay. Now in the fifth part we have 1.1 m minus 0.4 multiplied by 1.1 m plus 0.4. So here we can see that same number is present in both the expressions, same number is given but opposite sign. So if you consider this as a and this as b, again 1.1 m you have considered as m. So here also 1.1 m will be a and 0.4 you have considered as b, so it will be b. So what we have seen, which identity it is? A minus b into a plus b, right? A minus b into a minus b. Now see here, according to this identity, a plus b into a minus b, it's a square minus b square, means square of the first term will be square of the first term minus square of the second term. So it will be a square minus b square. So we'll write a means 1.1 m. So a square minus b is 0.4. Okay, b is 0.4 and b square, so 0.4 whole square. Now 1.1 m square. Now 1.1 m square means 1.1 m into 1.1 m. So if you ignore the point, 11 11s are 121, and since here after point 1 digit and here after point 1 digit, so 1 2 point will be here, 1.21, and m into m is m square. So we'll write here 1.21 m square minus 0.4 into 0.4. So if you multiply 0.4 with 0.4, we'll get 4 4s are 16. Okay, and here after point 1 digit and here after point 1 digit, so 1 2 point will be here, so it's 0.16. Okay, so answer of the fifth part will be 1.21 m square minus 0.16. Now coming to next part. Now in the sixth part we have a square plus b square multiplied by minus a square plus b square. So here we can see that b square is having positive. So we'll just rearrange this. So we'll write b square plus a square, and here we'll write b square at first and then we write minus a square. We have arranged here. Why we have arranged this? Because here b square is having positive sign, so we can write it at first. Okay, now we can see that this is same number but opposite sign. Here if you consider as a, b square if you consider as a, and a square if you consider as b, this is which identity? This is a plus b into a minus b identity, because if you do not arrange this, you won't be able to understand that which identity is this. So at first you need to arrange this. Okay, so here you can easily find that this is a plus b into a minus b identity, which is a square minus b square. Okay, now a is b square here, but according to the identity a square is given. So a means b square, but we have to write a square, right? So it will be b square whole square. Similarly, here we have minus sign. Now we have b square. B means a square. B means a square, but we have to write b square. According to the identity, we will write b square. So this a square whole square. So this b square, this is the term given, and this square we have written according to the identity. Now we know that if we have power of power, we multiply the power. So we'll write b, and 2 into 2 is 4, minus we'll write a, 2 into 2 is 4. So answer of the sixth part will be b to the power 4 minus a to the power 4. Okay, now coming to seventh part. Now in the seventh part we have 6x minus 7 multiplied by 6x plus 7. So this is same as the previous one. This is a minus b and this is a plus b. 6x we have considered as a and 7 we have considered as b. So this is a minus b, a plus b identity, which is a square minus b square. So a square, a means 6x whole square and minus b means 7 whole square. Now 6x whole square means 6x into 6x. So 6 6 are 36 and x into x is x square. So it's 36 x square minus 7 into 7 is 49. Okay. So answer of the seventh part will be 36 x square minus 49. Now coming to eighth part. Now in the 8th part we have minus a plus c multiplied by minus a plus c. So here at first we will arrange this, okay. So here by seeing this we won't be able to understand that which identity is this. So here we can see that this is having positive, c is having positive sign, and this c also is having positive. So we can arrange this, we can write it as c at first. So c minus a, and here also c is positive and a is negative, so we can write it as c minus a. Here c minus a is given twice, so that means we can write it as c minus a whole square. So this is a minus b whole square identity, because this is same as this. So what is that? It's a square minus 2 into ab plus b square. Okay, so a square means first term square, so which is c square, minus 2 into a is c here and b is a here, so it's 2ca plus a square, here b square means a square here c is a and a is b, so it's c square minus 2ca plus a square. Okay, now coming to next. Now in the 9th part we have x by 2 plus 3y by 4 multiplied by x by 2 plus 3y by 4. So here we can see that same number is present with the same sign, right? So since it is given twice, we can write it as x by 2 plus 3y by 4 whole square. Now this is a plus b whole square identity, because this is same as this. If you consider x by 2 as a and 3y by 4 as b, then it is a plus b whole square identity, and which is a square plus 2ab, means 2 into first one into second one, plus b square. So a square means x by 2 whole square. According to the identity, we will write a square plus 2 into ab. A is x by 2 and b is 3y by 4 plus b square. B is 3y by 4 whole square. Now x square, x by 2 whole square means x by 2 into x by 2. So here we have 2x, so x square, and 2 into 2 is 4, so it's x square by 4, plus here 2 multiplied by x by 2 multiplied by 3y by 4, so 2 cancel. Okay, so what we have got in the numerator is 3 into xy means 3xy by 4, plus now 3y by 4 whole square means 3y by 4 multiplied by 3y by 4. So 3 into 3 is 9. Okay, and y into y is y square. In the denominator, 4 into 4 is 16. So it's x square by 4 plus 3xy by 4 plus 9y square by 16. Okay, now coming to the last part. Now in the last part we have 7a minus 9b multiplied by 7a minus 9b. It's very easy. Same expression is given, so we can write it as 7a minus 9b whole square. Same expression is given twice, so we can write it as 7a minus 9b whole square. Now this is a minus b whole square identity, because if you consider this as a and this as b, so this is a minus b whole square identity, which is a square minus 2 into first one into second one plus square of the second one. Okay, so a is 7a whole square minus 2 into a is 7a and b is 9b plus 9b whole square. Okay, now 7a whole square means 7a multiplied by 7a. So 7 7s are 49 and a into a is a square. So it's 49a square. minus, now 2 sevens are 14, 14 nines are 126, A into B is AB, plus 9B whole square means 9B into 9B. So 9 nines are 81 and B into B, 1B into 1B, so it's B square. So we'll write 81 B square. So this way, using identities, we will have to find the product. Okay. Thank you, students.